Alright, let's get started on this DIY, but before I jump into the details as you guys are taking a look at all the materials I used to put this together, I just want to say welcome to my channel, and if you're new here, I do hauls, I decorate, I do holiday DIYs, I have a week called Plaid Week, so if any of this is of interest to you, please click subscribe before you leave, and now let's go ahead and jump into this DIY, which everything is from Dollar Tree, with the exception of my Mod Podge and obviously my glue gun, but you can get Mod Podge at the Dollar Tree. But the Willow wreath, the Christmas trees, the village houses, all of that's from Dollar Tree. So the first wreath I'm doing is my winter tree lot landscape, I guess you could say. I just kind of imagine you walking out into, you know, a winter Wonderland scape and seeing trees everywhere, kind of like the Griswolds when they go pick out their tree, which turned into a disaster. But anyway, so I basically take the trees from Dollar Tree and I'm going to secure them into the wreath. First, you want to kind of decide how you want to stack them. I wanted to do the different heights so that it just looked a little bit more natural, like a cluster of trees were hanging out in the center of this Wonderland snowy scene. And then I start using the hot glue gun to secure it into the branches. This takes a little bit of patience because you need to keep your wreath upright and your trees upright so that when the glue hardens and sets, that your trees are standing up straight and not crooked. But it's didn't take very long, it just took a couple of minutes for each tree, but there just needs to be a little bit of patience here. And then to make it look even more full, I secured two of the smaller trees. Dollar Tree provides them in two different sizes, and I put them on the back like you see here. And actually the bristles from one tree to the next really stick well together, but I still used a little dab of hot glue to make sure that it was never going to move or fall, and it worked out really, really well. So that is what's going down right there. And then once I have my trees just the way I like them, I thought I have to dust some faux snow on this wreath because it was just not quite there in terms of just that beautiful overall element, and really the snow just takes it to a whole nother level. Super easy. I take a sponge brush, put on some Mod Podge, and then I sprinkle the faux snow, which is also from Dollar Tree, and then you let that set, and then once the Mod Podge seems to have dried up, you just want to lightly dust, pick up your wreath and lightly knock off the excess snow, and voila. And I didn't want to snow the entire wreath, I wanted it to just kind of look like the wreath had been hung outside on the door, and real snow was snowing on it, so I just wanted it to look, I guess, as natural as possible, you could say. And it was that easy. But just a reminder, this is all from Dollar Tree, and if you want bigger wreaths, don't limit yourself. You can go to Michael's, you can go to Hobby Lobby, they have amazing sales on their stuff, and you can really do something comparable to the Dollar Tree prices as well if you just want to do a bigger wreath. Now let's jump into wreath number 2, and this one is pretty similar to the first one, with the exception that I'm now going to add a little house. Now you can see that the Willow wreath, the sizes that are sold at Dollar Tree, are pretty small, so I was only able to fit one house. And what you want to do is you want to put the house on the flattest surface of the wreath, and then you want to take a look at the house and see where the house meets the wreath, and that's where you want to apply your hot glue. This was the same thing. You want to be patient, you want to hold the house. I added a little bit more glue to the sides just to bind it all together, but it stays extremely well, does not wiggle at all. And then I added some white trees, and then I also dusted it with snow as well, just like the first one. But that's basically it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you missed my first Christmas DIY of the season, I'll link it down below. And there is so much more to come, and Plaid Week is coming soon too. So stick around, and hopefully I'll see you guys there. And Take care. Bye.